Hello there and welcome back to Najd, where we're currently in the process of westernizing. We're currently at -1 stability, about 60 months away from the next point. So we'll be doing not too much. Last episode we took the remaining, most of the remaining cores. There's one more main core remaining before we have them all. And with that, we'll most likely just sit by peacefully until westernization is done. Try to get Bengal and everyone else under my wing, especially once we, this was basically the worst thing that could happen, that my guy actually died. That is hilarious. Also, aside from the loss of points of ability, this guy has only one. So I went down from 10 to 7, and I also lost a damn point of stability for no good reason at all. So, wow, this game really wants to hit me in the face. But yeah, that's basically the most unwanted death ever. So if the religious group, I believe I have it, the religious group wants to fire up a +1 event, they can feel free to do so. But for now we'll be well, not doing too much. It seems that Divert is actually doing some pretty good growth on their own. I'll probably use Khmer to take down the remaining here, or even Asa if I can vassalize these guys, which I actually think I will. So let's see here. I can grant autonomy, and I think I'll just go for having high piety at this point. But yeah, well, that actually puts me back a couple of years. That's how bad it is, because I will now get 84 points a year. It puts me back how many? About 3.5 years. That's how far. Oh, that's how many years I lost now, thanks to that change of ruler. And as far as I know, my guy wasn't actually exactly old. So that is, as I said, a kick in the face. But we have other things to worry about. I have no idea how high or big the coalition is. Once Japan and Vinagya leaves, well, if you guys actually want to wage war that much, then I'll help you to get your asses kicked. But yeah, I'll probably get my ass kicked there. I forgot about my policy of lowering my levels here, so we'll split this one in two. Just keep 2,000 men. Ooh, it's enough actually with 1,000, but I'll keep 2,000 just because it's funnier that way. Well, no, I'll simply keep 1,000, and then we'll be moving these guys down to the front line. We'll see how that goes. Although I'm currently in the process of westernizing, I got an increase in diplomacy tech, along with, as you can see here, we have boosted stability up to 0 now. We would have +1, of course, without the rule of debt. We would have had that a long time ago, which would have helped on that, but at least we got the diplomacy tech 10. Trade efficiency has been increased, which should help out quite a lot. Also, I have once again gotten back my ally with Bengal. I'll do the same with Delhi here once we are in positive relations. And there we are. So with Delhi and Bengal now both allied with me again, I can start building up the trust and thus get the vassalization going if I'm lucky. So it'll take a little while, of course, and I'll most likely have to try and get friendly with both of them. But we'll see how it turns out. Well, this game surely loves me. I just had a 21-year-old or something along that. 2 people in their 20s die after each other with the westernization attempt. So the game now screwed me over on 2 occasions straight after each other, where I lost stability here. So, well, that's always fun, isn't it? When the game decides that the challenge isn't hard enough, you need more. And while the research council is a little bit better than the other guy, but even so, the time it will take to get back the stability points, it really doesn't make it worth it. Of course, I would have been a +1 now. I'd be pretty close to +2. I would have needed about 300 and something points, but even so. So let's do a quick little recap here. I've had 2 negative events. Haven't had a single positive stability event in ages, and basically the game doesn't feel like I deserve one, I think. But yeah, I've lost 2 points of stability, which all of them takes. If you think about the fact that it needs time to get percentage ups, I probably lost a decade from 2 of my rulers dying early, and if I'm not mistaken, this guy will probably die in 5 years' time as well, just to screw me over twice. So that would basically piss me off beyond all doubt. So that's probably what will happen. We'll have to sit by and see if my predictions are right. But as things have been going now, I'm starting to get a little bit upset, a little bit pissed. But that's basically why we love and hate this game at the same time. So we'll see if I can make a difference here. Surprise, people! Austria, they tell us of the Renovata Imperii Romanorum. In the year of our Lord 1636, the most serene Augustus Leopold IX Jagellon, Romanum Imperator, blah blah blah, the same thing as the other, that has agreed to motion to unite this disparate states of their empire into a nation state and recrown the emperor as his hereditary. Excuses, everyone. Hereditary ruler, Sultan with the backing of the members of the Holy Roman Empire, the emperor has decided to go through with the reform Renovata Imperii, which makes the Holy Roman Empire into one country. So let's see here who hates them now and who does not. Let's see, opinion. Great Britain, the Holy Roman Empire. So the Holy Roman Empire got 27 aggressive expansion from the French from inheriting the entire thing. The Ottomans, let's see whom they hate. So someone who got the worst was Hungary with 45. So basically the uniting of the Holy Roman Empire gave them about as much aggressive expansion as taking 2 provinces for me does, which I find to be an hilarious thing indeed. But yeah, I'll simply have to continue, try to get myself westernized. I should probably have been at +2 stability points, but the game decided that I wasn't worth it, so I'll just continue and we'll see how this happens. The Holy Roman Empire will definitely cause me trouble, but hopefully we can stand against them. There we go, our new Sultan is taking the throne, a 224 guy. As usual, they don't actually get anything better in the stats when it comes to admin points. This guy is a 321. He's basically worse than your average Republic ruler. So that's fun fact for the day. But yeah, hopefully it can stay alive long enough for me to actually westernize. That would be great. And hopefully I can get that on the +1 event from the religious ideas or something else. That will help me. I think I'm basically maxed out pious. No, because I have a new rule now. Piety got reset. So I'll have to deal with that when the time comes. Peasants resist westernization. I don't care. We'll be westernized, and once we have, we'll start causing some little trouble with the Ming integration, hopefully. A couple of other things, so we'll see if we can actually pull it off. But for now, doesn't really look like it, and hopefully I can, start to make some moves. But as I said, it looks really doubtful, so we'll see if we can pull it off. I find it hilarious that I have Muscovite's troops that aren't exiled in my lands, because, well, I haven't actually offered or given them military access like... well, it's not my land, so it's probably, well, my bad. I really screwed up there. Screw me. But yeah, I'm just trying to pick out a game now for being mean to me, but that doesn't matter. I've at least up to +1 in stability, so we have started the process now of getting ourselves going here. Japan, Ortod, and Shao is currently at war with these guys. I thought you guys disappeared. Now you have 1 province. Fun. But yeah, that's actually a pretty good opportunity for me here, because if I declare war now, I'm pretty sure Japan can't actually join in. Tibet and Najd aren't really that much of a challenge, so I'll go ahead and actually take this chance to declare war on them. And well, I need to have some fun in my downtime here, so we'll be granting autonomy and basically just doing whatever we can now to get this westernization out of the way and get ourselves onto, better and greener pastures, so to speak. So, I'll fight this war and then we'll see what we can gain from it. Here we go, I can finally boost stability up to, +2. So that's at least good. But I need 250 now for the next, or fully boosting it, because as you can see, I'm currently at 39%. It'll take me 30 more months, which is in basically 2.5 years before I'm completely done. But as I said, the screw-ups that I suffered with the help of the annoyances, I guess I should call them, of a couple of other nations still annoys me. All the deaths of my monarchs is kind of hilarious, but even so, it's not something I cannot live with. So I'll simply have to let it go. But at least now we grew Korea with 4 new provinces, and we'll most likely aim at taking the last 3 from Japan as well. Shouldn't be that much of an issue in the end once we actually get ourselves going. So hopefully I can boost up stability to the maximum or get everything done here. With the gain of points, I will actually be done, I think, before I'm actually getting the admin points that's needed to fully westernize. So what we will be doing now, I think, is starting to rebuild my my armies and preparing for a war or wars where I will have to start getting myself into well, Europe itself. So we'll see how that goes. For now, I think this should do the trick in terms of armies, and hopefully I can. Well, I hope that they work. There are 2 new 16k man armies that I will be deploying, probably against Naples. I have no idea who their allies are. They're allied with France and Bulgaria, so potentially I could also go after Serbia. Yeah, I could go after Serbia. That is potentially a very good target to go after here in Europe, and then release. I have no idea, Bosnia, or go after these guys and release Croatia. Could also be a way to go. But I'll have to do a little bit of thinking on that, and we'll see what we'll do. The Ottomans have apparently lost war or something, so yeah. I'm a little bit unsure myself, but we should figure out soon. Next war against Qing will probably be the one where I take this one and start the annexation of Ming. So we are basically pretty well set. So for now, I'll simply wait for the Westernization process to finish. Upgraded military tech to level 19, military tech is plus 0.5, and we can also now build a war college, which I'm pretty sure we will do. Once we have the money to do so, because that war college will allow me to basically what it will do is allow me to it gives you a boost to army tradition, which is basically needed for get better generals. So all in all, that is a pretty good thing to have. Unfortunately, I have to sacrifice some piety for monetary issues in this case. I'll have to save up some money simply because of the fact that if not, I can easily be taken out if I do not pay attention to warfare or anything else like that. So I have to be a little bit careful to at least try and be, but we should be fine even so. But for now, I will be well, waiting for the peace deal with Qing to go out so I can start another war. We'll probably go after Japan, but I need to build up my navy a little bit before that. Still, these guys are being quite the annoying pain in the arse, but they should be. They are basically rather fine to deal with. This is the 3rd time that event has fired in less than a year. I'm pretty sure that, or yeah, a year, not a calendar year, not from the new years of this year. But yeah, that's pretty damn annoying event. So let's see here. Where am I making, or where should I go to make money? We'll be sending one guy there to collect from trade. I think I'll send one guy to Zanzibar, and hopefully I can collect or send forward. We'll send one guy to Ceylon as well. I'll have to place a navy here to actually get a boost from it, but we'll do that later. And also, well, not much to do. We'll be trying to, as I said, get ourselves done so I can start annexing Ming and most likely some other vessels as well. We'll see. Surprise! We have completed Westernization. So basically now I am in, well, better tech, better troops, better everything group. So this should work out fine. As I said, we are done with our Westernization. I think I can actually start the annexation to some extent with Ming here. I have no idea if I can actually sell the province afterwards, but as I say, I have no idea. If Japan actually takes it, then I will be pissed. But I'll be waiting a little while before I start the annexation, and then we'll see if I can actually pull it off, because we are pretty damn close to Bengal here. I do have to boost my relations a little bit, so I'll do that just now. I have no idea how we're looking in terms of trying to do this with Delhi. Yeah, Dishonored Alliance kind of sucked, but they were going to war against Khorasan and Delhi, and I had an alliance with both, but then these guys decided to do something else, or it was one of them. In the end, I had to break the alliance with both because both of them did something stupid. But even so, I'll get that back, and with that I can most likely, it seems, vassalize these two, and then I can start vassalizing these three as well. And that should put me in a very good position when it comes to, well, I could then start, of course, causing trouble for Muscovy, and then start on the Holy Roman Empire, Poland, France, Great Britain, and the whole Shimoli. Also Morocco is probably one I can vassalize pretty soon. Wow, there I got a stability event. Good, I'm done. I have westernized. Thank you for noticing. Yeah, that's basically the essence of this game. If you want something, you can't have it, but once you actually don't need it anymore, here, have a ton of them. So, yeah. I'm pretty sure that due to the fact that I tried to westernize now, I lost between 20 and 30 years, worth basically, which I would otherwise have filled with warfare, debt, and despair. But no, I could not. So, well, I'll have to do a little bit of planning. I know Qing is just one province, but still I want to have it under Ming before I start my shenanigans here. Ming is 1.7 a month though, so it'll also go fast. But yeah, I think I can actually wait, and even so, no, it's actually quite high base tax, so I should probably get it under Ming before I start the annexation. But yeah, Muscovy is also a problem here, but it should be quite easy to try and fracture them a little bit. Cut them in half, then use the overseas expansion or something like that. Should be possible, I think, if I can get Crimea and then cut them just in two here, and then just keep on going eastwards again. But yeah, if I can actually get the Ottomans peacefully, Persia will be a problem altogether simply because they are Shiite. Same with Karakonlu if they had still existed, I think. So Persia will have to be conquered through mean means, basically. Naples, the Papal State, Aragon are all targets for basically getting myself or getting my ass over into Europe proper. And Delhi. Ottomans, Khorasan, Kazakh, Crimea, and Bengal. When you decide to declare war on two of my allies, then I decline your request. Once again. How long would that take? Almost 100 years. Dishonored alliance. You just gotta love it. But yeah, when you actually declare war on someone that I am allied with, I don't really see how you thought that I would come to your aid. I don't follow that reasoning, but yeah, as I was saying, we have now westernized. We do have some sort of gain. We have gotten ourselves a little bit in a better position here, and next year I can declare war on Qing again. So once I've done that, I'll probably also declare war on Japan. There are two goals that I want to take then, and that is first of all, I want these three back, but also I want one or two provinces through a vassal, I think, on Japan proper. But apparently, it seems that most of them have actually lost their course, so I'll probably get one or two vassals here, Shimazu and Otoma, it seems, and then force feed them the remainder of the Japanese heartland. So that is the plan. We'll see how it works out. I think I need to get a couple more transports so I can simply dump it all on Japan at once. So I think I'll be building about, let's see here, 3, 4, 5, 15, 18 ships, so that I can basically take those 30,000 men and dump them in Japan. So with that the plan, we'll try and pull that off next time. Thank you for watching. Please leave a comment, praise, criticism, anything you feel like. I'll see you around next time. Bye.